This is about Thomas Partey update, and it is like this. Thomas Partey, as you know, as usual, he has an injury, a very tough injury. He has it at his leg, the way it is. So, Thomas Partey, he will miss this year 2023 matches. He will not play because of that injury. That injury has cost us as Arsenal a bad thing, because Thomas Partey is a very good midfielder. Everyone knows about Thomas Partey. Partey is a very good midfielder. I love him the way he plays at his own position. He plays so well. So he will miss the rest of this year matches or games. This year 2023, he will miss it. So what next now? What happened now? So this means now our club, our coach, our scout must do something this coming January window. They must do a very professional thing about midfielder. Even if Thomas Partey will back to our club to play once again, but we must add a midfielder, a one midfielder, so that they can help each other. So that if Thomas Partey will not be there inside, so that another midfielder will cover him. So we must recover Thomas Partey with a midfielder who he has experience like Thomas Partey, the same like Thomas Partey. This round now, I want Arsenal to bring a midfielder who has an experience like the same like Thomas Partey, because when you have experience midfielder like Thomas Partey, he can do something very nicely, a professional one, the good one. Also, he can do a performance which is very nice, the way Thomas Partey is doing. But when you can bring a midfielder which is a midfielder, because as I said, bring a midfielder which is not having any experience or good experience, you can come to a club that you can do something not good, not well. I can give you a good example like Jorginho. Jorginho, when he moved to a club Arsenal from Chelsea, Jorginho, he has a lot of experience also in UEFA Champions League, also in the Premier League. So also in very many cups, he has a lot of experience. Now, Jorginho is doing a very good thing to our club because he has an experience. So that is a small example of experienced midfielder. Because when you brought experience of a good midfielder, he can done something very wonderful, a very good thing. So, because now Thomas Partey has an injury, this whole 23 year, he will miss all the games up to next year, 2024. So this month now, January, Arsenal must do something. Must move a midfielder to come to a club Arsenal. Must buy a midfielder, a good midfielder like Thomas Partey. The same like Thomas Partey. So this now, I want this Arsenal scouts to look a very good midfielder to come to a club and recover something very nicely. A very good, which can make our club in a good way. So, now, not that only about Thomas Partey has an injury. Also, when I'm talking about also forward to our club Arsenal also, forward, I mean like a striker, another striker, a good forward. As you know, as usual, our club also, they want to move Ivan Toney from Brentford. That striker, he's a very good striker also, Ivan Toney. He's a very good striker. When it comes to transfer, he's a very good striker, Ivan Toney. Also, our club are very keen looking for Ivan Toney to move to our club Arsenal the way it is. I'm very happy if they can move Ivan Toney to a club Arsenal the way it is. So this, I want you to know that Arsenal, this coming January window, Arsenal must do this. Buy a forward, buy a good midfielder to cover Thomas Partey. Thomas Partey, a Ghanaian player, nationalist. So, two things. Either to buy Ivan Toney as our forward, also buy someone who can recover Thomas Partey when he has injury or he's not having injury. A very good experienced midfielder. Two things Arsenal must do this coming window. Please, Arsenal, please, our scout must do a big thing to our club Arsenal. Because when I'm talking also about our forward, in our club forward, there's no any good forward there. Only a striker, Gabriel Jesus, only that one. So Arsenal must do something this coming January window. Please, they must buy a good forward and a good midfielder who can cover Thomas Partey. because now Thomas Partey has an injury. Up now he's not playing. That has cost us a lot of things because Thomas Partey is a very good midfielder. When he's inside there at our pitch, he plays so nicely. He plays so good, Thomas Partey. So Arsenal can do something very sensitive when it comes to midfielder and by experience midfielder. So that's the news update about Thomas Partey. He will miss this year 2023 games. He will not play up to 2024 because of his tough injury, which he has it or he have it. So let's pray to Thomas Partey. He will recover so soon and he will return to our club Arsenal the way it is.